Hello guys, so in this video, I will explain the result of our data analysis using R. We analyze the physical dimensions of data chips, including width, length, and thickness, using exploratory data analysis, correlation, and linear regression.
For our dataset, we use four library. The first one is tidy first, and the second one is ggpobr, and the third one is this one. The fourth one is carplot. Next, we read the dataset into R. We use a separate semicolon because the data file use semicolon instead of comma as separators, and the option string as factor equal to false ensures that text variables are not automatically converted into factors. We can see if we use this one, the data gonna be like this. And if we use this one, the data gonna be like this. So if we use the second one, it's going to be some kind of table like this. Before we go to the analysis, we explore the dataset first. We use this string data, str data. This function shows the structure and data type of each variable. Let's see if we run it. It's going to be like this. And the summary data function provide basic statistics such as mean, median, and fetch. We can see if we run it here. Before we go to the next step, we should know if our data is correct or not. So in this code, if your data is being switched, for example, like this one, like sa Pipangang it should be the first, and the light input loud should be the below. You can do this thing, levels, run, and run this thing to know to switch. And here you go. So the first one should be the barbecue and the second one should be the seaweed. You can do all of this to switch them. After that, we create a scatter plot between width and length, and this plot help us visually check whether a linear relationship exists between two variables. We also add a regression line to make the trend easier to see. This is how it looks like. This function is to calculate the Pearson correlation coefficient between the width and length. Let's see if we run it. We got 0.5. In our dataset, we can see the Pearson correlation coefficient is around 0.5. It means there is a moderate positive linear relationship between the two variables. As one variable increase, the other tend to increase, although the relationship is not strong. Next, we're gonna move to the model. This model is for build a linear regression model. In our dataset, this model helps us quantify the relationship between two variables. In here, uh, we make the width is the independent variable or predictor, and the length is the dependent variable, or we call it response. We can check this and summarize the model. And here is the summarize of the model. This linear regression model examines the relationship between width and length and shows a statistically significant positive relationship for every 1 unit increase in width. Lung increased by approximately 0.58 units on average. The model explained about 36% of the variation in lung, indicating a moderate and meaningful linear relationship. You can see this plot right here. The regression is then visualized using ggplot by grouping the data based on Sttella type. Different color represent Sttella light and Sttella gravity, allowing us to compare patterns between the two variants. And after that, before we continue the analysis, we want to analyze and visualize the correlation with the dimension data. Before we do that, we should check if we have a missing value or not. If we have, we gonna type this code and run this. Summarize this. After we separate the missing value, we gonna type this one because for the multi-variable analysis, only numerical variables such as width, length, and thickness are selected. Here we go, and we're gonna see the correlation of the width, the length, and the thickness using this one. There you go. So if we calculate the correlation, we can see the results show a moderate positive correlation between the width and the length, while thickness has a weak correlation with both variables, indicating that thickness varies mostly independently. This relationship can visualize using a correlation heat map and scatter plot matrix. We can run this. After we run the card plot, this heat map makes it easier to identify the stronger and a weaker correlation. The darker colors indicate stronger relationship, while lighter colors show weaker relationship. We can see from here the width and length have the positive correlation, and the thickness has very weak correlation. Next, we're gonna go to see the personnel here. Not only with head map, we also can use personnel. We can see histogram that show the distribution of each variable of the diagonal. The scatter plot displays pairwise relationship between variables. The scatter plot between width and length show a clear upward trend, confirming their moderate positive relationship. In contrast, but involving thickness show no clear pattern, supporting the weak correlation seen earlier. And we can see the histogram of our dataset and also the density line. The density line helps visualize the overall shape of the data distribution. And then we're gonna check the box plot for each type. This one, this one, and this one. This one is the width of the beef barbecue and the silhouette, and this long of beef barbecue and silhouette, and also this the thickness of beef barbecue and silhouette. And also we're gonna arrange the box plot of all of them, and this. And if we run this, it's going to be like this. Like this is the beef barbecue silhouette. Barbecue silhouette, barbecue silhouette. And also, this box plot compares the distribution of numerical variables across different data types. They help identify difference in median spread and potential outlier. And also, we're gonna go to the density plot. If we run the density, here is the density. You guys can see it. The density plots show how the distribution width differs between data type. Colors and feel make it easier to distinguish each group. all. The analysis show us a moderate relationship between width and length, while thickness remains largely independent, giving useful insight into a physical difference between Chittata chips variants. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it helps. Thank you so much and bye.